Good morning, y'all. It's your boy, it's your man, Layne Jackson. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Just got done doing fasted cardio, as you guys see. A little lean, looking flat right now. But I'm sitting at 191. Weighed in yesterday, came in at 191. Abs are coming, glutes are coming. Feeling pretty good. I know a lot of you had questions about my diet, so I will be talking about that here in a minute. About to go ahead, finish getting cleaned up, and then I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Alright, y'all, so I'm sitting outside at the fire department about to eat my breakfast, so I hope you guys don't mind me eating my breakfast. I'm kind of pushing for time, so I kind of want to be able to do this at the same time, eat my breakfast while explaining to you guys my diet. So I was always taught it's rude to eat in front of people like this, but hey, I got to get these gains. So a lot of you been asking about my diet, how I've been going off of, you know, these long amount of days with no carbs. And I want to answer the question for you guys. I'm not trying to come off as a dick or anything like that, but I just want to explain to you guys, you know, my diet. So my diet right now consists of, for the past 2 weeks, we've been going 6 days, no carbs. And then we'll have like a super high carb day and then go back 6 days. And I did that for 2 weeks. Yesterday made 2 full weeks of doing that. I had a high carb day yesterday, and today I'm back to 0 carbs. So basically, my diet consists of, for breakfast, I have 10 egg whites, 2 whole eggs, and then I have 3 to 4 meals with 1 cup of veggie, green vegetables, and 8 ounces of white fish. The white fish I use is tilapia. The vegetables that I use is either Brussels sprouts or green beans. And then if I don't have 4 of those meals, I have one of them is at least a protein shake, which is 2 scoops of protein, which is about 40 grams of protein. And then my very last meal for the day is 5 whole eggs. So that's what my diet's been consisting of. When it comes to this fitness, guys, everybody's body is totally different. Alright, so you got to understand that, and you have to take the time to understand your body, what works, what don't work. For me, we realized that this is actually working for me. Low carb diet, low carb to no carb diet. I feel great, I feel fine. My workouts, like, I don't feel sluggish. Even my coach was just really surprised, because he was like, yo, I was expecting you to be like zombie mode by now. But I told him I feel great, and he was just like, hey, you might just be one of those people who runs really good on a low carb diet. You know what I'm saying? Now, do notice, got eggs and shit. I do notice that when I was eating so much carbs, when I was eating a ton of carbs, I was a little sluggish. I was full all the time. I felt bloated, and it was hard to get those meals in. My energy was good because carbs gives you energy, but ever since I cut like low carbs and no carbs, I feel really good. Basically what we did was increase the protein, increase the fats. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm eating 2 whole eggs. And I also forgot to mention, sometimes I throw on like a pack of mixed nuts, those Planters mixed nuts. I eat that as well. And then I do eat fruit. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating blackberries, not a whole bunch of fruit, because, you know, it holds a lot of sugar, but I've been eating blackberries, blueberries, stuff like that as well. So where I'm getting at with this is that everybody's body is different. When we started this club, we started with like a diet plan where I had a set amount of carbs that I was eating every day, and then we did that for a little bit to see how my weight was dropping. My weight wasn't really dropping as much or as fast as it should have been dropping. So then we switched to a carb cycle. I had 2 low days, 4 medium days, and 1 high day. again, same thing. We realized that I was losing weight. I did plateau 1 week, like my weight didn't even go down. And we realized that wasn't really working either. So that's when we switched to no carbs. And initially, it started off going, he was like, we're gonna go 3 days no carbs. So we went 3 days. He's like, how you feeling? I told him I feel good. The very first day was kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. Once my body got adjusted, like the second day, I was feeling good. He's asking me how do I feel during my workouts. I said I feel good. So 3 days turned to 6 days. And I dropped like, I think I was 198, dropped down to 194. No, I was 190, I think I was 198, 197, and I dropped down to 194 last week. Then this week, I was at 194, and at the end of this, yesterday I weighed in at 191. So we found out that this is working. My strength is still good, my strength is still going up, so that means I'm not losing muscle. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now with my diet. So I hope that answered a lot of you guys' questions. I'm gonna finish eating breakfast, and then I'll check back in with you guys. All right, y'all, so today is August 1st. Yesterday was August 31st. Talk to you guys about what I've been eating, since a lot of you been asking questions. What do I eat since I'm on a 0 carb diet? So right now, I'm prepping some fish, which is my #1 protein source right now. This is tilapia. I'm supposed to be eating 8 ounces of white fish, but the white fish that I choose is tilapia, so I have some cooking right now. Got roughly about 16 fillets to cook, and then I'm gonna prep them, put them in these containers. These 2 containers right here are gonna be containers that we'll be eating today. These 2 are just extra. I already had one of these meals, so I already had one 8-ounce meal with 8 ounces of tilapia and 85 grams of vegetables. So I will be eating these 2 along with 5 eggs as my last meal tonight. The 5 eggs is my very last meal. What I'm gonna do is weigh it out. Very great scale to invest in. It's a food scale. It has ounces, grams, it goes by pounds, milliliters. Very great scale to invest in. They're pretty cheap. You can find them as cheap as $20 on Amazon. The seasoning I'm using for my tilapia is Old Bay. I'm using a little bit of black pepper right here, and then we have some Goya all-purpose seasoning. Now with seasoning with sodium, guys, go extremely light. Like I usually just put this on one side of my fish, which would be this side right here, and then the other side I would just put some black pepper, and then I'll put a little Goya on there as well. The whole goal is to keep the sodium levels low. Also, I cook with coconut oil. Sometimes I use olive oil, but coconut oil does not turn into a saturated fat when it heats up, so it's a great oil to cook with. So I use Palm coconut oil. You don't have to use Palm, you can use any brand, Walmart brand, as long as it's coconut oil. So I'm gonna finish cooking this up. Just wanted to share with you guys what I'm normally prepping. This is going to be about 2.5 days worth of food. I'm hoping it gets me 2.5 days. We'll see. It's definitely gonna cover today and tomorrow. Hopefully I have enough for the very next day after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish cooking this and show you guys what it looks like when it's all cooked, prepped out. I'm gonna have some food for tomorrow. So all I have to do is just weigh it, which is really great. When you cook in bulk, you can just put it in Tupperware and just weigh out what you want to eat for your meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll check back in with you guys. And it's just that easy. Y'all, so I just finished cooking. As you guys can see, I hope you guys find this video very helpful, very useful, answering you guys a lot of questions. Like I said previously, my diet right now is working for me. So this is what we're gonna stick with. A lot of you probably just still don't understand or don't get it. How is it possible? But this is working for me. When it comes to this stuff, guys, you really have to find out what works for you and then stick with it. So that's what we're doing. But I just want to share that with you guys. As far as the other meals I eat for breakfast, I eat 10 egg whites, 2 whole eggs, and then one of my meals through the day is a protein shake, which is 2 scoops of protein, which is around 40 to 42 grams of protein. And then my very last meal of the day is 5 whole eggs. So there's no reason for me to record that, but I just wanted to show you guys the meat and potatoes of my meals, which is 8 ounces of fish, and then a cup of vegetables, which is 85 grams.
Other than that, man, if you guys have any questions about anything, I will be doing a Q&A. So down below in the comments, ask a question. Please be respectful. Nothing crazy, nothing retarded, nothing, you know, just outlandish. Let's just keep it real mature, positive. If you want it to be sneaker related, fitness related, just regular life questions, any questions about me, what I'm doing, whatever, ask it down below. I'm gonna do it in about maybe a week. That way it gives enough people, it gives people enough time to watch the video and be able to ask the questions. And what I'm gonna do is write the questions down in my notes. And depending on how many questions, if it's a lot of questions, then I will have to split the video. If it's just a little bit of questions, then I'll answer the questions, and I'll try to do more Q&As if you guys want me to. But other than that, I'm on my lunch break, so little saying we like to say in the fire department, I'm about to study the back of my eyelids. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, rate, subscribe, comment, more videos on the way. Peace.